Welcome to our Madison Middle School 2021 Veterans Day program. I'm Ms. Gallion and I would like to welcome you to our Showcase of Gratitude. This is our opportunity to say thank you to all the servicemen and women who have done so much and sacrificed so much to secure our freedoms. You will see presentations by social studies classes, students at Madison Middle, and our wonderful Madison Middle Choir. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this tribute to our veterans. Thank you.
Veterans Day. Veterans Day is a U.S. legal holiday dedicated to American veterans of all wars. In 1918, on the 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month, an armistice, or temporarily halting of hostilities, was declared between the Allied nations of Germany in World War I, then known as the Great War. Commemorated in many countries as Armistice Day, the following year, November 11th, became a federal holiday in the United States in 1938. In 1954, after lobbying efforts by veterans service organizations, the 83rd U.S. Congress amended the 1938 Act that had made Armistice Day a holiday, striking the word armistice in favor of veterans. President Dwight D. Eisenhower signed the legislation on June 1, 1954. From then on, November 11th became a day to honor all the men and women who have served in the armed forces of the United States. Let us not forget that the military men and women who serve and protect the U.S. come from all walks of life. They are parents, children, grandparents, friends, neighbors, and co-workers, and they are an important part of the communities. So we want to thank you personally for all that you have done and all that you have sacrificed. Madison Middle appreciates your dedication and service.
The Best on Earth, a Veterans Day tribute. If someone has done military service, they earn the title veteran and more. They earn our deepest respect and admiration, that they are special, no one can ignore. They sacrifice the comforts we enjoy. The list is long of all the things they gave. Our veterans are extraordinary people. They're loyal, dedicated, true, and brave. When terror and invasion were real threats, they showed us they could handle any storm. We owe our freedoms and our very lives to our veterans who served in uniform. Our veterans should be celebrities. They're exceptional. No other group compares. We're grateful for many things they've done. They're always in our heart and in our prayers. We owe our veterans support and friendship. Let no one ever question what they're worth. These men and women served us in our country. Our veterans, the very best on earth, by Joanna Fuchs.
There are not words big enough, there's no hug strong enough, there's no smile wide enough. All I can offer is thank you. You're my hero, you're in my thoughts, you're in my prayers. For all that you have done, thank you.
On Veterans Day, we honor soldiers who protect our nation. For their service as our warriors, they deserve our admiration. Some of them were drafted, some were volunteers. For some it was just yesterday, for some it's been many years. We owe so much to them who kept us safe from terror. So when we see a uniform, let's say thank you to every wearer.
How do you thank someone that you've never met? How do you convince them that you'll never forget? How do you show respect to those whose lives were lost? How can you ever repay such a terrible cost? How can you honor the effort, pain, and fear? How will you celebrate Veterans Day this year? By M.T.
Dear veterans, those of us who have not served will never fully understand the sacrifices you've made both in times of peace and of war. We will never fully understand what you were required to do or how you were able to do it. We will never fully understand the depths of your scars, but we can offer you this. We see you, we recognize your humanity, and we send you love that is gentle, patient, and healing. With blessings and gratitude, we ask that you remembered you are loved. Thank you.
This medley honors the 5 main branches of the armed forces. Please stand when you hear your particular branch of the armed forces announced. First is the United States Army. Shout out to our conquerors, loud and strong.
Veterans Day means so much to me. I have had 5 grandparents in the military, and no matter how long veterans were in the military or what branch they served in, they did so much, and it means so much to our country for all the work that they've put in, and that they decided to give up years of however long they worked for, that they decided to give that up and do that for their country.
We honor you today by Susan R. Smith. To all the veterans far and near, we thank you for your service for all those years.
You sacrificed your time and some gave your life. You preserved our freedom by willingly paying the price.
Many of you were sent overseas. You were wounded in battle with scars and disease.
But courageous and brave, you weathered the storm. You faced every battle with faith and beyond.
We honor you with joy for all that you've done. You stood strong for our country, for our daughters and sons.
So no one stands alone. We walk hand in hand. Remember, we are with you. Together we shall stand.
We salute you today. Hear what we say. Let our words speak clearly in this special way.
They walk the line so that we can be free. Some stay on the U.S. soil, some go overseas. All to defend our freedom and everything that freedom means. They do it without hesitation and while giving up their dreams. When their time has come, they leave to go far away. They do it to keep all the monsters at bay. They give up their time, they give up their lives, they give up their families and say goodbye to their wives. We see them every day and walk on by, many without a thank you, most without a hi. Protests against what they do and all that they fight for. Many hold up signs as the soldiers fall to the floor. The next time you walk by a soldier, don't give a thought. Think of all they did and all the battles that they fought. Please make sure to say thank you. Make sure you are sincere, because the next time you see a soldier, remember what you read right here.